The Greedy Squirrel and the Generous Rabbit. In a lush forest, there lived a squirrel named Simon who was known for his insatiable greed. Simon spent his days gathering as many acorns as he could find, often taking more than he needed and hiding them in secret stashes all over the forest. He rarely shared with others, believing that he deserved every acorn for himself. Not far from Simon's tree lived a rabbit named Rosie. Rosie was known for her kindness and generosity. She often shared her food and helped other animals whenever they needed it. Rosie believed that sharing made the forest a better place for everyone. One chilly autumn, as the days grew shorter and the nights colder, the animals of the forest began to prepare for winter. Simon, as usual, was busy hoarding acorns, taking as many as he could find and hiding them in various locations. Rosie, on the other hand, was busy gathering food but also helping her friends prepare for the coming winter. She shared her gathered vegetables and berries with those who had less, ensuring that everyone had enough to get by. One day, Simon stumbled upon one of Rosie's food stores and couldn't resist the temptation. He took a large portion of her stored vegetables and berries, thinking to himself, "She never noticed, and I'll have even more for myself." As winter set in, the forest was covered in a blanket of snow, making it difficult for the animals to find food. Simon, confident in his numerous stashes, soon realized that he had forgotten the locations of many of them. He frantically searched but could only find a few, not nearly enough to last the winter. Rosie, on the other hand, had carefully managed her food stores and continued to share with her neighbors. When she noticed Simon looking thin and desperate, she approached him with concern. "Simon, you look like you're having a tough time. What happened to all the food you gathered?" Rosie asked kindly. Simon, embarrassed and humbled, confessed, "I was too greedy and took more than I needed. Now I can't find most of my stashes and I'm running out of food. I even took some of your food, Rosie. I'm so sorry." Rosie, though surprised, forgave Simon and shared her food with him. Greed can blind us. Simon, it's important to think of others and share what we have. We all need to help each other to get through the tough times. Simon, grateful and ashamed, promised to change his ways. He spent the rest of the winter helping Rosie and the other animals, learning the value of generosity and community. By the time spring arrived, Simon was a different squirrel, known for his newfound kindness and willingness to share. From then on, Simon and Rosie worked together, teaching the other animals about the importance of sharing and looking out for one another. The forest became a more harmonious and supportive place, where greed was replaced by generosity